morning, Dragons! I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Tuesday, November 10th, 2020, and before we get going today, Flame, let's take a moment to pause, put our hand on our heart, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now pause for the moment of silence. Thanks, Dragons, and Flame. The sun is going to rise today at 6:46 in the morning, but Dragons, it's going to set at 4:59. That's crazy. The sun is going to set before 5 o'clock. Oh well, we will persevere. And Flame, we haven't done a This Day in History in a very long time. We actually might do 2 in a row. But on this day, Dragons, on November 10th, 1969, do you know what the first show's debut was? What show debuted 51 years ago, Flame? Good guess! Sesame Street, Dragons. The first show of Sesame Street debuted 51 years ago, and it's been bringing smiles and laughs to 80 million different viewers in the United States since those 51 years. And there are all kinds of fun characters and all kinds of great messages, but the creator, Jim Henson, along with Joan Gans Cooney, wanted to create a show where young students could get ready for school. So if they didn't have access to school or they didn't have access to different resources, that they could learn from the television. And there might be some short clips that might help kids learn how to read, or might do some math and give some life lessons, jokes that help them understand things a little bit better. Flame, who is your favorite Sesame Street character? If you had to pick one. Oh, I would have guessed that. Oscar the Grouch. Oh, because he's green. Yes, because he's green. Well, mine is the Count, because the Count would always count 1, 2, 3 cookies. And every time he did some sort of math problem, I just thought that was so hilarious. Sesame Street, though, Flame, is in New York City. That's when it originally started. There isn't a real Sesame Street as far as the show goes, but there are Sesame Streets around the country. Nevertheless, Dragons, some fun fact that we thought that you would enjoy leading into the middle of the week. And, we don't have any birthdays today, Flame. We have a little bit of a dry spell, so we'll just check the mail. Let's check the mail and see what we have. We've got, look at this, Flame. This is Flame. What do we have here? And it's green. It says, this is from Kieran in first grade. And she's asking how your summer was. Her summer was great. I played with my sister and my brothers. I love my summers so much. I hope yours was great, just like mine. From Kieran in Miss Streeton's class. Look at that fun, fierce dragon. That is nice. Look at you, Flame. All right, and what's this one say? Blue. Do you know this guy? Do you know who this is? Dear Flame, what do you do during the weekend? What do you do during the weekend, Flame? I play with my brothers and cousins. Sometimes we watch movies together. From Alexi in Miss Troop's class. That is super fun. Flame, what do you like to do on the weekend? Play catch, yard work, and look for tasty fish, as always. And what do we have? Dragons. Miss Flaherty! We've heard from Miss Flaherty. This is so great. Dear Flame, can you believe the sun is setting before 5 o'clock? I know. That's bonkers, says Miss Flaherty. Make sure to stay safe, especially when the sun isn't out. For bravery this week, Dragons, make sure to take a deep breath and conquer your fear that's getting in your way. We support you. Lots of love, Miss Flaherty. And that's a great point by Miss Flaherty. Conquering your fears doesn't mean you're without fear. It means that you recognize what your fear is and then you want to do something about it. That's true bravery. That's true valor. So that can bring us to the question of the day, Dragons. When you think of something that you're trying to conquer, what might it be, right? Is it something that's little, like not procrastinating? Is it something bigger, like you're trying to make a certain team or create a certain project with your artistic talents? Think about it and think about what you could do to conquer that fear. Remember, Dragons, on yesterday's episode, we said you can send us a postcard or a letter or an email or even a video clip if you wanted to thank someone for all the bravery that they've showed or displayed. We'd love to showcase it here on the news. So, on behalf of Flame, I'm Mr. Salerno. We hope you have an awesome Tuesday today, Dragons, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.